A guy called Julius Caesar who has 15% movement range at fleet command, I think.
Ooh.
So yeah, I want to put him in the sea.
But I think if you look at your people, a lot of them are pretty old, which is kind of interesting.
No, he's 21.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely go into here, save ourselves some cash. I think we merge and re-recruit. It's winter, but it should be fine. You guys good? Oh, you guys are actually pretty decent, the Italian.
What do we turn 4? I think.
Turn 5.
Turn 5. Okay.
Because no, turn 6 maybe actually, because yeah, turn 6 because my tech was 4 and 4, and I've got 2 turns left of my tech.
Same. Yeah. Makes sense.
6 turns in 3.5 hours. I mean, we had a fucking huge battle and 2 pretty important minor ones, so.
Yeah. We fought 4 battles total, I think, right?
Yeah, and I haven't won a single one.
5 actually. We fought 5. We had Zama, the Battle of Hadrumetum, the missile-only battle, where your troops couldn't dismount. Oh, that's it then, right? That was it. 4, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna cheese this at all, but my Sacred Band upkeep is really fucked. It's like as cheap as my other units, and they're really fucking good. Actually, they're not even that much better. Okay. But basically, I'm just gonna get a handful of them when I do. I'm not gonna buy them now, but like basically really good for their upkeep. It needs to be changed, I would assume. So I'm just gonna get like 2 in an army when I get them.
All right.
Because
I
think it would just be dumb if I just, an entire army of Sacred Band and they cost the same as my normal units.
Do you reckon we should save this mod locally so that if they change it and they fuck our save, we can still play?
Yeah, totally. I think this save is absolutely fine, and we should 100% make copies of it and probably unsubscribe from the workshop one.
Well, like, I mean, if they update it, it'd be fun to get the update if it works, but it's just if it breaks something.
Yeah. Totally. But then again, where does it save to? We couldn't find it in our data folder.
Oh yeah. Guys, guys who made it, tell us, do you know where it's saving? Because all mods save to the data folder of Total War Attila. It's easy to find, but for this, it's not saving there. I don't know where it goes. It's really weird.
This Cav's a little bit slower, but it actually does a little bit more damage. We're going to pick up another unit of Cav. I'll actually probably pick up another couple units of Cav, and then we'll just leave it at that. Probably replace another unit here. This is a good garrison force here for Carthage. I'm just going to let my economy roll, I think. Or do we build another army here and start our assault? That's the question. Kind of tempted just to kick off this, because I should be doing it quickly. I can't get infantry generals, which is kind of a shame. Historian, Falcon. Falcon's kind of nice, extra movement range. Bodyguard for his horse. Makes the general. Organizer as well is actually really good as well. Especially because this is going to be like a hit and run army. So this is going to eat away at my economy, but I think it's going to be completely worth it. We just want cheap ass units to harass. So we're going to pick up, I don't know, like 4 units of infantry. And then we're just going to get like a handful of javelins as well. You guys are still recruiting. I just need you guys to be quicker and go and attack. Anyone else like me a ton? Not really. I mean, PK and League might. Like, it would be amazing if I could force a war in the Greek frontier, and then he's fighting a war on like every single front. Yeah, I know. It's not in the data folder for some reason. I don't really know why. But the thing is, I can just get UCM to send me
with skillful tongues that we may speak our
the
well, and so reach agreement.
the packs that are currently available, just to double check, and save that somewhere. Yes, in return. You think Steam changes it to Workshop Common these days? Okay, Patelius, I'll check it out. Patelius says he thinks it might be saved under Workshop/Common in, I guess, the Steam folder.
Someone just posted that here as well. I've never seen anything saved there before. It's weird.
Me neither. Maybe it's a recent thing.
Potentially.
Yeah, maybe we should be looking at our data as well.
I speak with honest and honorable
Kingdom of
tongue.
Kush.
I demand that you listen with equal honesty.
Kush. Just the latest version of.
You running a little edict in Carthage, confetti blowing through the winds. Think you guys are so proud of yourselves? Pushing the Romans out.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of take this as a victory. We pushed you back to whence you came, thou beast. But again, it's actually quite nerve-wracking. Just not even we have to see the boot of Italy. Like, it just completely covered in mist. It's like, what is in them dark depths?
Yeah, it's weird. I can see Carthage.
Yeah, well, I guess it's because you had your army
Syracuse, I
there,
guess.
so you've listed it. Whereas, again, because, you know, Scipio was in...
Well, I mean, like, I can see it actively. Like, I can see
okay.
the armies,
Thanks for the
not
information.
just uncovered. Yeah, it's like I have something there. Oh, I do have my ally to the left. I guess I can see what he
Oh,
sees.
yeah. I wonder if...
And then Syracuse is... Can you see Syracuse, like, actively and see what's in it?
No.
Okay. Huh, so it must be the ally that's
I can't,
showing
sorry.
stuff.
I lied. And I
I
felt
can.
bad.
Well, then I think it's just... I think that's
Yeah.
just, like, the limits of what we can see, probably. Is the trade route as well, I suppose.
Canelva, you've upgraded Carolus to the max right there. Jesus. Got a lot of buildings there, eh?
She's a big girl.
One of the things I really did like about Thrones, though, is the buildings are very clearly set out on the campaign map, with, like, on the actual, like, city growing itself. I felt like the city on the campaign map looked really cool.
Yeah, they do. They look good.
Like, compared to, like, in Attila and stuff. Like, it's actually quite clear to see what's in the city, and it kind of represents it, which I thought was nice. But I also didn't notice it until, like, 100 turns into my campaign, so I guess maybe it's not as good. It wasn't as glaringly obvious. God, this music is still going on, the Roman music. It's cool, Imperial. I'm sure I'll find it. If it comes to it, and I'm sure I just get it off someone else. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's absolutely fine. But thank you anyway, dude. I
Got a battle
appreciate
coming
it.
up.
Oh, well, up in the north.
Up in the north.
Is Scipio come, or is this your other general?
You'll have to just see if you can identify him, I guess. This is a close fight. This would be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You're gonna have to fight in a little while as well.
I gotta think, actually, if I need to fight this or not right now. 'Cause it seems... You have a much more diverse army.
Yeah, but do keep in mind.
You got missiles, and I don't have any missiles.
Yeah. I mean, just close the distance.
And you've got more cavalry, so it's not like I can just take your cavalry out.
You
I have cavalry, but you've got more.
And you saw
I'm
how,
just infantry out of my mind, basically.
You saw how effective that rear charge was, as well.
Ooh, they're Celtic noble horse as well. I don't know. That might be too good.
Yeah,
That might be too good for me. Might just leave my army here and see if they attack. Then we'll fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
but
that-
again,
that's
if
what
you
I'll
can
do.
break the infantry, what's the cav gonna do? You know, if you can just form like a box and let your infantry just cut their way forward, then. God, I keep forgetting to drink during these streams. This has been so much fun, though, and I'm really glad that a big portion of people have been coming in to watch this. Let's actually see how many people have actually followed today. If we go to like Twitch, okay, this is yeah, nice. We got like 30 new followers today. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really, really cool. It's like a ton of people. Oh shit! Thank you very much, Gareth. Gareth Welsh. You sound Welsh. Is that a Welsh name right there? Thank you very much for subscribing for Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. It does help out the channel a ton. So thank you so much, dude. And I think these streams will be very like a recurring thing, so you should get plenty more content for subscribing. And I do really appreciate it. It does super help out the channel. So thank you, dude. And if you wonder if you might have a Twitch Prime subscription, what you can do is click the subscribe button above, and it should come down and show you if you do have a free Twitch Prime. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's awesome, man. Welcome as well.
I think I'm gonna lose my holding in Greece. Gonna have a rebellion there, and there's not really anything I can do about it.
Send Scipio. It's a small rebellion, right? You know, rebellions take a little while to go up. Garrisons are pretty decent in this, so.
You'd like me to send Scipio?
I mean, I've got nothing to do. I'm fine consolidating the wreckage you made in Hadrimentum. Destroying my buildings before leaving. It's just. Oh. Anyway, I've got your African client state to deal with anyway, so. Nice. We should probably upgrade this at some point because the extra economy we get is pretty huge. So we should definitely upgrade that. We're actually getting pretty close once again to 50 sub points, which is amazing. I really hope we can hit 50 sub points at some point. That's kind of been my goal for a long time. We're currently at 35, so we need 15 subscribers and we will be there, which is awesome. Build, what is it called? Not Colosseums. It's like on the Colosseum building tree though. You get options to build a lot of stuff. I think I might have access to some. Like I get these, which I think. No, this is corruption. What's the building I have?
Oh, all my guys ranked up. Oh, my governors. Oh yeah.
Like one of these allows me to build like a Colosseum-esque type thing. Basically, build them. I'm pretty sure it lowers slave corruption. Oh, this is an amazing building. At least at the higher ranks. Oh, we already have one. Good. Well, we definitely want to try and upgrade it when we get the chance to. Nice. So it's our turn again. Does anyone have any tips? Markets, Soras are great. What should I build in Carthage? I still have another slot here. Is there anything in particular I should be building here? And also, what should I build in Hadrimentum? We already got cattle here. You guys are telling me to get cattle. So we'll build our cattle here. What else should we build here? Should we build a quarry? And what should we build in Carthage? God, for once it's a goddamn mild summer, thank God. Oh, we can actually.
Oh, I think our very first starting one was.
It was like
something
spring,
like that.
wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'm thinking of the winter. The first winter I had was a warm winter. It was, yeah, I guess it's we're entering climate cooling right now.
Hang on, has leveled up a little bit. We make some good money as well. So what did you say? Carthage has a gym chain. Dragon pit. Imagine if we could build a dragon pit. How awesome that would be. Yeah, what should we build? Maybe some more income stuff? Like, you told me these were pretty good for cash. Which definitely does obviously hurt Squalor. But our Squalor should be sorted out once this is done. And you have a gym chain, did you say? Which we should pick up? The gymnasium, which is this. Oh yeah, the gym chain is, yeah, this reduces slaves for sure. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think of me building over there. You're still mustering an army, you got a nice little bit of infantry. I think definitely picking up some crappier units. I think I definitely want to have some cav. Cav is going to be key. We can probably recruit a ton more as well. Perfect. And probably just some African veterans. I think that's going to be enough. Like 11, maybe one more turn of recruitment. Come in, start raiding. I want to take this gold network away from him as soon as possible. But that also does reduce our money right now. We also need to make sure we keep an eye, because he could be trying to move fleets around anywhere, you know. I do want to build something else in Hadrimentum. Maybe like a garrison building. Just consuming food, but oh, we have plenty of food, that's fine. Maybe another one of these gives us a couple more. Yeah, it gives us a little bit more garrison in Hadrimentum. And we can even upgrade the province as well at some point. Unlocks a few more soldiers. A little bit more of a stronger garrison. Which is still definitely does need to get its energy back. Where was it? This is kind of nice as well. It makes the people a little bit more unhappy, but it does give some good bonuses to units trained here. Like +2 melee attack is actually pretty substantial. I can build a monument of Leonidas, yeah, and the description is, this is Sparta, but it's just off the screen because it's SPAAR and so on.
Awesome. Why can you build that? You're Carthage.
I have no idea, but I can. Yeah, I just honestly don't know what to build here. As I said, I do want to upgrade it and improve the city, but kind of expensive. Fuck it, I'm going to save my money for now. We've already got a few things building. Our economy is going to take a hit in 3 turns as well once our maintenance is done. And we've got armies building, so I think I'm fine for now. I also want to do this as well. Get rid of some of these shitters and boost up these good guys. For sure. Push up 1 more infantry as well. Probably move up this unit of African. We don't really have a lot of missiles in this army though now. Well, we actually have an okay amount. 3 javelins, 5 horses. There's actually a pretty good force actually, if I do say so myself. Cool, we'll wait 1 turn and then we'll probably march off on their city. Because they'll just have a bunch of missiles and it'll be crappy units. And yeah, we can just siege them out or something. Perfect. Cool, let's end the turn then. Oh, Hanon leveled up as well. You are a governor as well, so we'll go sanitation, obviously. Should help out the city a little bit, make them a little bit happy. I mean, this place is actually pretty happy anyway. Does this Roman horde want to be friends?
Please accept as a most humble order.
Yeah, the music does sound... Oh, it's because we moved on to 1 hour of Arabian music in Middle East. I've been listening to this playlist for so long, I didn't realise it skipped like 6 different songs. We went from listening to the Rome 1 soundtrack to 1 hour of Roman marching music to now,
Really?
now to an hour of Arabian music and Middle Eastern music, which I guess is quite fitting.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just on the Rome 1 soundtrack again. I just booted it up now, actually.
It's so good. It's such a shame they can't. Like, why can't
I
you
know.
put in sound into this game? It just doesn't make any sense.
It's because with Rome 2 they did it because the modders asked for it and they pay a heavier license fee to get, I think, WISE's, I don't know, the rights to redistribute or something like that, so that allows people to put in their own music into the game. And they did it with the idea of that modders will create their own music, I believe. But instead, everyone just uploaded copyright music to the workshop. Technically, CA are supposed to ban that, so it's very nice actually that they didn't. They kind of just turn a blind eye to it and say that they don't see it, I guess. Oh shit, I got someone else just declared war on me.
Oh, yes.
So I guess because that nobody actually made their own custom music, because back in the day for Rome 1, people actually made their own custom music. Like some musicians made music for like Surrectum and EB. But no one did that for Rome 2. Everyone just uploaded like Gladiator soundtrack and Troy and shit,
Yeah.
which is awesome. I love it. But legally, that's kind of a gray area for them, I think. So they couldn't really do it for Attila.
Couldn't justify it.
So-
That's a shame. Because the Rise of Mordor team have an amazing custom soundtrack, which they made. Like, they got... some
Yeah, it's a
composers to
shame
make
that they couldn't do it then.
Sounds amazing. They've got like an entire, like, I don't know, like 60 songs or something. You know, it's awesome.
My allies joined me at least. That's good. I was worried one of them would break away.
I think in Attila it's so dumb they declare war on you if they break away. I'm not sure if that's just a Rome 2 thing or what, but it's beyond dumb that happens.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is it a harsh winter down here? It's a mild winter, so why can't I move?
It's not your turn.
Oh, that'll be it. I was like, damn, it must be a horrible winter here. I can barely even move. In reality, I was just an idiot. Alright, man, so I'll probably build... I really want to get this hydro, aqueducts. I really want roads as well for movement. So I think I'll probably build like a gymnasium here. Or maybe I'll build a quarry. So what do you think I should build? A gymnasium or a quarry in Carthage? Or should I build a quarry over here? But I also really like the idea of getting this military building. Because it gives me more melee attack for units, making them a little bit better. But I also really like this one as well.
It's just an auto-resolve against that rebel army.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I lost it. Fucking unit fighting that. There's only 4 units I was fighting. Full stack versus 4 units. God damn it.
Rip. Yeah, I should do serious, but I am far too lazy for that. Far too lazy, man. Build a gym? You think a gym, Norse? I kind of do agree. They're very good buildings. We can actually take a look at them here. Where is it? Here? Yes, here. Gives us a lot of money, keeps the plebs happy. But what should we advance it up to? That's pretty naughty. I think maybe a gym here and then maybe a military building here. Because what the higher tiers, it's because experience for units. Oh, it's all the way up here, but there's no way we're getting that anytime soon. So I think we'll go maybe a stone quarry here. Stone quarry or this. So what do you think? Should we get a stone quarry in Hadrimentum or should we get this one, which gives melee attack for units we recruit? The Arabian music is still going. Well, the picture's changed on YouTube, though. At first, we had like this really cool Arabian trade going on. And now we're just the sand dunes. That's awesome. So it's winter now. I mean, our economy is in a really good spot, honestly. I think Carthage is super helping me out right now. Makes me so much money. Africa.
Alright, I'm going to fight this.
Alright, cool. What is it? The barbarian
The
battle?
barbarians, yeah.
Let's go. I'm excited to play, because I haven't really played with their units before, so it should be fun.
Yeah, should be good.
From what I remember, though, they are absolute shitters, but...
Oh, I looked at the stats. They were pretty close to what I have. Pretty close.
Okay, actually, I think the swords are okay, but the spears are just...
Yeah, I didn't really look at the spears. Their swords seem pretty decent, but really aggressive, not very defensive.
Yeah. Well, I think they're loose for infantry, so they're much better at charging than they are at receiving charges, whereas you're kind of like the opposite. Oh, did you attack me?
You're sieging a town, and I came out to attack you, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, because there's a fucking hill on your side again.
Just
What is with this?
Look at it.
Why is every town in a fucking valley?
Jesus. That's kind of cool, though.
such
You can see the
shit.
farms. And the one villa.
Yeah, you can see little buildings. And then, is that the town in the distance? There's a tiny thing out in the distance. I don't know.
Oh, off to the left. Yeah, or your right, I guess. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, I'll come down off the hill. If it was me versus you...
You don't have to. You don't have to, it's fine.
It would be a fun battle. If it was like Carthage v Rome, no way I'd do it, but I don't give a fuck about this army. I mean, I'm still going to obviously fight properly, but, you know, it's not like I think I have a good chance of winning anyway, so. Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I just hit. So I rushed actually because I thought you were waiting on me. I always feel like you're waiting on me, so I just rushed it. My bad.
I wasn't dumb, but it's just fine. I mean, it is fine.
I need to remember not to do that. Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it's honestly not a big deal.
When it comes to the sieges, I'd never make that mistake because I just know it's.
Yeah, I mean, it's just exactly
But
what I
no,
did
it's
with
just
that triple speed in that other battle. I'm just so
Yeah.
like used to doing stuff like that. It's just kind of like, oh shit, probably shouldn't have done that. Cool. How is my cavalry? Oh, they're all noble horse. This is gonna be a hard battle for you. All this cav is
Yeah, I
tier three.
agree.
Like, if I was to stay on this hill, I think I would win 100%. Oh, you have a garrison as well. So.
Yeah, they were actually full strength last turn. I guess they took pretty big attrition this turn. I didn't know that. I would have attacked last turn if that was the case. So for waiting one turn, I gained 2 units, but lost half strength on these 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was worth it.
No, we're gonna come off that hill. If it was Carthage, it'd be another matter, but it's not. Like, this is a barbarian faction, and I think I have a pretty good chance of winning anyway. People in my chat are telling me to remember Zama and what happened there and not come off the hill. Hey, I mean, these barbarian factions probably don't even know that Zama even happened, you know? They're off in their own world.
Yeah, it's true.
I really hope this cab just isn't super disappointing. Because it's tier 3, noble horse, like, better be decent. Their stats don't look anything crazy, but I hope they've got like hidden stats or something. You know? Like their traits or something are really good. They've got good stamina. I guess that's pretty decent. And they're disciplined, but I imagine all your infantry's disciplined.
I just realized I'm kind of redlining here, so I'm just going to move away from that red line a bit. The reason I went here is to push up the less hill side, I guess.
Red line. So I guess it's a strategic way to... Because it's not like you get to choose a battlefield. You know, like... So it's just like as if you like chose to cut off a flank. I have no problem with that. One of the things that really fucked me in the Zama battle as well is my slingers couldn't shoot uphill. So it basically meant they were completely useless, that entire battle. That's why I had to throw them off to the right flank, just so they could try and shoot you. And by then they'd pretty much lost all their usefulness. Because I believe when units are taking missile fire, they get a little bit less morale, less melee attack defense as well. Because they're kind of worried about being killed from a random arrow. So like I could have used that to slow up your forces, because I think, yeah, it also removes their movement speed as well, because they have to put their shield up. So like I think that could have helped me out a little bit, at least. Okay, my archers are all shooting now, but at least one unit of my archers is all shooting now, perfect. Oh, he's tired. I want to push here. 100% I want to push. His men are exhausted. Well, not exhausted, but his men are very, very tired. I want to go up here, absorb a lot of his missile fire. Oh, holy shit, your men just went from being tired to being green again. What the fuck? missing infantry. I feel like I haven't got as much infantry here. Okay, we need to make sure that this cavalry engagement does go in my favor. That's really the strength we have in this army. That left flank is going to crumble. I kind of expect that left flank to crumble. And I'm going to win this cavalry engagement. Fuck, I forgot a unit back here. That's so bad. I forgot a unit. But I'm smashing his center really nicely. Like, these guys are effective on the charge, especially if we keep hitting them as well. Let's change our fire arrows as well. We need to route this center point if we can. Oh, these swords as well are going ham. My infantry is tough, man. But his cavalry is hard. Very, very difficult to kill. Fire is coming in pretty big there. Put my rally off now. These horses are back now. Let's get them back to a fight as soon as possible. My men are just tired now. Yeah, their spears suck. I'm really very disappointed in the cavalry. I thought the cavalry would be doing much better, especially considering I've supported them with spears as well. Like, surely I should be slaughtering his horse here, but they're just so much better. I feel like I even charged as well quite nicely. Like, I kind of gave up the left flank, hoping that my right flank would just rip through him. Again, this Roman war machine is just far too strong. I was really disappointed in that cavalry. Thought they'd do better.
Yeah, I had a look at both their stats just during the battle, and I realized that they're basically the same as my cavalry.
Yeah. Sucks. Yeah, that's a slaughter. I can kill his general though. I'll take it if I can kill your general. Routed him. I think I'm gonna kill him. Just try and kill as much as possible then. I think honestly, even staying on that hill I wouldn't have won. Like, look how much he has left. These barbarians just aren't very good. I killed 1,000, which I guess is good. Like, please keep in mind in these battles, like, killing like a third of the men and losing is actually pretty decent. Because most of the kills occur after the battle has run its course. Sorry, I'll tell these guys to skirmish mode. Like, I really did put in, I put way too much value on the horses, I think. I thought the horses would rip through these horses and then I could just wrap round, and then even though my left flank was routing, it wouldn't really matter because, you know, I'd be winning elsewhere. But because that cavalry fight didn't go in my favor, it really did go negatively, and my spears didn't get there quick enough, and when they did get there, they're just too tired.
Whew. It was a good fight though, I thought. It was fun.
Yeah, I think even if I stayed on the hill, it wouldn't have made much difference. That Roman front line. It's not the Roman front line. The front line I can cut through. It's the Principes. When they come in, it's hard. I really relied on that cavalry fight going in my favor for me to then wrap round. 'Cause I gave up that left flank in the hopes that I'd win the cavalry fight by committing spears over there and stuff, and they just didn't really get it done. Also, when I charged forward at the beginning, your men were on like yellow energy, and then all of a sudden they turned to green. I was like, what? Maybe I misread it or something. But
I thought it was just one below green, not quite
yeah,
yellow.
it
I
must
could be
have
wrong.
been. Just my bad.
Also, the only mistake I saw you make was you sent 4 cavalry forward, but one of them was walking. He didn't join till very late.
Must have been.
I feel like that would have went way different if it was a 4v4 cavalry.
Yeah, and then my
situation.
spears turned up. Yeah, you're probably right.
So yeah, I saw 3 cavalry charging. I was like, what? The other one was just like walking. I was like, oh no. This is annoying now. See, I feel like we have to fight it again. It's at like a 65, 70%. Nah, fuck it, we'll just fight it. I just don't want I don't want to lose a unit. I know I'm going to probably lose a unit from doing this auto resolve.
Yeah.
Hunt them down.
Don't worry, I've got my armies here, and that's all that matters, right? Hannibal is looking very tasty, has a very good army. Maybe he could do with some elephants. And also, my next big plan is going to come into action, right? We're going to hit him where it hurts. Carthaginova makes him a decent amount of money, is gold to trade. If I rip that away from him, then, you know, because I have like...
Yeah, I lost the only unit that had experience, and that army I lost. It's kind of annoying.
Classical tourism. Like, realistically, we've done...
And I lost
good.
3 cavalry.
Oh, wow, that's brutal. Like, realistically, we've done a good job here because we've pushed them out of Africa, right? You know, Darren's having to go back, deal with his rebellions there, dealing with the barbarians to the north. But are they dead now? Like, they're done for now, right?
Well, no, they have the town Mediolanum. They were attacking
okay.
my town, so I've freed up my town. But they're not dead.
Oh shit, the Dalamates declared war on you as well.
Yeah.
Wait, are they Illyria?
They are, yeah.
Oh shit, they're actually quite strong, I remember. Oh no! Things aren't looking too good for Rome.
I leave this propaganda you're spreading there.
But you mean you did gain peace, I guess. That's why I've noticed a decent amount in this mod. If you do kill the AI's armies, they do tend to sue for peace.
Actually, no, I got peace. It just comes up.
Yeah, it's like an event message. I guess because I have both of you guys discovered, so... it just tells me.
Yeah. I thought it doesn't tell you to the beginning of the turn.
No, it just pops up in my menu. This music is popping off right now. Whatever instrument this dude is absolutely killing it with it. He is absolutely destroying it. Playing some badass bass solo. Oh, we got a picture as well, but the music for the picture for the music on YouTube is an Arabian lamp now as well. I might start streaming another campaign. We started a Mastodon campaign at some point in Ancient Empires. I might take up something else because it's like this campaign is so different because half the time I'm not really doing much because it's a head-to-head, so Darren's doing his turn. So it's so different. Yeah, I mean, we lost... Yeah, Mastodon I think could be kind of fun. Another one, political guy. Oh, fuck, I completely forgot to put these guys into positions. I'm so bad. Do nothing. No, have the position. I'm so bad. Why didn't I put my dudes in... I completely forgot to put my guys into office this entire time. So bad. Like, these are such good bonuses. Or at least pretty decent bonuses. Can Hannibal go in one or not? No, he can't. Kind of annoying. And I need someone to, like, whoever is my admiral to go in there. Oh, it's just across all forces, so it doesn't really matter who has it. Okay, that's fine. But no one else can go higher anyway. Oh no, you can go high admiral, but... it gives him... I kind of would prefer to keep that for an admiral of my own. Okay, good. Oh nice, so we've got that other tech as well. So recruitment costs should be cheaper now. I think picking up Punic levies is good, and it also means recruitment is even cheaper on them. For sure. So yeah, let's pick up Punic militia. Hannibal must be ready to go. I mean, it's winter after all, but still. Like, what's their army looking like? Oh, it's just so much crap. We'll build ourselves some siege equipment. I mean, that army is going to be useless in a city. Couple ladders, battering ram. Really just siege them out maybe, like ruin the city. Probably definitely pick up some more archers though. These archers are so cheap as well. Because he shouldn't be able to... oh yeah, he will be able to see me doing this, yeah. I might actually move over these archers into this other army as well. Take a couple units of the infantry. Oh, you're actually pretty good. Actually, it's actually a pretty decent army. I think we just have a couple too many infantrymen though. I guess we'll just do that and send some archers into it. Yeah, with siege equipment, we'll burn it down a little bit. Yeah, this mod is available on the Steam Workshop. You can download it right now. So what do we say? I mean, our economy isn't great because our armies are moving, but our cattle's going to be done soon, so that's good. I think we start working on the better roads. We do live Carthage a bit vulnerable, but I don't think anyone will be able to hit us. And I mean, like garrison's really good anyway. Arretium's a little bit scary, but it's fine. I guess maybe... yeah, I mean, we're building one more turn of units here, right? So we're getting 2 units of horses, plus our general, and then just, some more infantry? Yeah, that's good enough for me. Because then, well, that's 11 units, plus any mercenaries we pick up, which we will do. And then we'll just go and start looting and raising and burning Spain. Seems like our best bet, honestly. Especially if we take these guys out, a couple turns of attrition. Good. I think we got a good setup. Next month is going to be summer, so we'll make some money. I think, honestly, we've got a pretty decent setup for what we want to do. God, we've been streaming for 4 hours now as well. It's pretty crazy. I haven't streamed for this long in a while, honestly, but it's been so much fun. These guys have not done anything. Like, where even is their army? God, this is such a ratty army to fight. Do I want to fight this? That's the question. There's so many missiles. They've sallied out to attack me. I don't know if I can be bothered to fight their full range army with 2 spears. There's a garrison as well. No, I definitely have the advantage here.
Oh, you're playing it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean the auto resolve. Like I'd probably lose the
Yeah,
entire army. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, you just got like a bunch of skirmisher cav and stuff, but I'm all spears, so as long as I form like a box, then I think I'll be good. A mobile box. Then you only have so many javelins as well to throw. No, we're 100% fighting this. Your resolve would kill like my entire army.
Yeah. Why would they sally out? I don't know. Oh, well.
I mean, I guess it goes by the auto resolve, and the auto resolve isn't exactly bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Foggy again.
Africa's a foggy place. Now we actually have archers as well. Archers will be pretty useful, so we have javelins of our own, which will stick on the front line. And actually a decent amount of cavalry, a pretty decent amount of tanky cavalry of that as well. Then we just have the African levies as well, out the back. I'm actually going to do something a little bit different actually. I'm going to do that so I have a thinner line of infantry, and then just have infantry on either side here. And more of a dense bob, because I think I'll be getting shot a lot in the center, so I think it's better to have thinner units on them centers so that the arrows kind of are harder to hit.
Ready when you are.
Cool, let's go then. And we also are getting reinforcements as well, but I don't want to sit around. I want to push forward, so... And the reinforcements can just catch up and do what they do. Because I'm pretty sure he gets reinforcements as well. Or if you zoom all the way down though and watch your units marching, it does look very cool.
Yeah, I actually haven't done that too much in the stream. I should do that more.
Like, it does look very cool coming out of the mist.
I do love the lighting in this game. I think it's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
With fog, like as I look deeper into my line, it just gets foggier and foggier out in the distance. It looks really nice. It's like just like regular atmosphere in real life.
Imagine line of sight though, it's going to be an absolute bitch in this one. Missiles flying out of everywhere. Oh, look at that bad boy line. These strapping young lads right here with their cornrows. And we've got our elite African veterans right here. These guys are really good. Really, really good. And they last a lot longer as well. Unless you're close to me, should we just triple speed it?
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, cool.
Because I just got my reinforcing army and I just want to sort them out. And then once I know what they're doing, then I can do it.
Yeah, sounds good. I totally forgot about my reinforcement army. Totally forgot about them. Definitely want to get the cavalry up here if we can. Could actually have been pretty important there. We have this general cavalry as well we want to get up. Alright, that is the unit. So yeah, you charge up. I'll let these guys run a little bit and then we'll march them. Nice little brisk sprint. Like that. Will be good. More javelins on this side as well. So like he's kind of gone very heavy on that right flank, whereas I've gone very heavy on this other flank here. So maybe I should shift over some of my soldiers. I think I shift over all the African veterans over here. Because I mean our cav should absolutely dominate this. We've got all of this infantry coming in. And if it's going to let me get my energy back, then that's perfectly fine as well. I think we move the African veterans and the elite units over here. We then use that to smash these. So I mean, his cavalry's not going to be good. As long as we can suppress it with archer fire, we should be Gucci there. And our cavalry is obviously much more heavily armored. I imagine we're going to have better stamina and stuff. If I get into combat with his cavalry, I think I just straight up win. Obviously, there's a lot more, but if we can support that with African veterans and stuff, it should be a clean battle. And as always, he doesn't have any infantry. You got the other spears forming up there as well. Brave men ready to fight and die for Hannibal. Also, it does look like your men do regain energy walking. That's kind of cool. So you can kind of sprint and then run them. You know, run, sprint, kind of sit back and chill. So he's going to push on me, which is completely fine. We do need to rotate our battle line, though, for sure. A lot of spears going up here. We'll throw some javelins over here as well. There's just so much cavalry, though. But I feel like we have this. As long as we engage it, we're absolutely fine. I maybe should have had more horses over here. We can probably push all of these horses over here as well now. We just need to act as a deterrent with this horse. We've got a lot more dudes coming over. Like, his plan here is to obviously keep on harassing me as much as possible. My plan here should be to get this horse over, all this horse over. And then get these spears on top of them. Get my javelins throwing, more spears protecting them. This time as well, I should be pushing forward my front lines. You have so much cavalry. All of this stuff should come in. All of you guys should come in. Hannibal obviously should come up. Luckily though, it does look like I do kind of come out on top of these engagements. Yeah, I win these cavalry engagements quite nicely actually. We do get some good charges off on his horses as well. Definitely commit more men over here. Bring our archers around. That's just all a cavalry force, so we should kind of almost just rotate our line over here rather than anything else. And again, I feel like I can take all of these horse engagements. I know I'm tiring my men out, but I feel like I can just win these. God, no! Fuck! Oh, why weren't you guys facing? Oh well, we should catch them now. It's all light cavalry. Rally, boys. The archers are coming around as well. He's just hit and running my soldiers, which is fine. I much prefer that, I think, rather than anything else. It's a very messy battle at the moment. Oh, he's shooting my dudes to death as well, quite heavily. The African veterans are doing a great job, though. So much cavalry right now to deal with. This unit's just routing. No, what are you guys doing? Come back. Nice, we killed his horses there. Love to kill this unit of horses here. Come around here to fight this. All his horses are coming in here. We need some more javelins to help out. Pop a rally off on our soldiers. How are you guys not killing them yet? Come on. We need to get our cavalry over here for sure. Nice, managed to catch that. His cavalry's beating me. Elephants are routing. A large portion of his forces are routing. His cavalry's pushing over there. We have the advantage there. It's just killing these elephants, I think, is our biggest issue. Nice, routed the elephants, which is good. Pushing back all of these guys, which is huge. This cavalry needs to get the hell back into this battle, like, now. This cavalry engagement right there is probably what's going to decide the battle. This cavalry coming back as well. I mean, at this point, all our soldiers should be so tired. Most of his cavalry is now dead, though. Try and tie up his cavalry, I guess. Catch this general unit with spears as well. Because, I mean, we've won this now. Send over Hannibal to pop his rally. Send over some more spearmen. Finally kill that fucking general unit. Nice, routed him. Just get Hannibal over here so we can rally. I think it's really important. Oh, that was a tough fucking battle. Just so much cavalry. I think we finally got it. How much cavalry did you have during that battle?
I don't know. I didn't count it up really. About 20 units probably. I don't know. Maybe like 15.
We have no missiles left, but I guess we'll stick the
Just got the elephants left now.
Just wouldn't be surprised if they routed my entire army. He made me bleed that battle.
GG.
Pyrrhic victory indeed.
That was a tough one to fight. Wow, almost even losses though. Almost.
Yeah, it was
Proud of
brutal.
myself.
The thing is though, like, I'm so scared of committing my infantry just to charge down your missiles, because like one cavalry charge somewhere will rout the infantry unit. I kind of have to stay compact, and that works really well in your favor. Like, I knew if I could just get cavalry engagements, I could win, because your cavalry isn't good in prolonged combat, but it's just pinning that down without getting surrounded is just so difficult. Definitely take on replenishment. I lost a lot of men there, but hopefully we'll teach the city a lesson or two, and hopefully we can take it next time. Yeah, so much cavalry in that army.
Oh wow, the Dalmatia came to attack me.
Anywhere undefended?
Just in the middle. Yeah, I'm just surprised that they came out here. They came into enemy territory. Not into my territory, like neutral territory, I should say. Allied neutral territory.
Well, like through the Po Valley.
Yeah, kind of.